ATC Coordinator Getting Started. Visit www.amadeuscorporatetravel.com. The travel coordinator or travel booker within the organization can use his or her ID and password to log in. The user ID will be provided by your travel management company or Amadeus account manager. Homepage. On the top of the page, we see the first and last name of the corporate travel booker or coordinator. In this example, the name of the coordinator is Mozart Arranger. On the landing page, the travel coordinator can select Arrange New Travel. This is the default landing page and can be used to make a new booking on behalf of a traveler. View Arranged Travel, to view any bookings that have already been made on behalf of your travelers. My Profile, view and update your personal information including your phone number, email and password. Make a new booking. To start the process of making a booking on behalf of the traveler, the coordinator first needs to select the appropriate travel group. Travel group. For this demo, we'll select Johannesburg. Once the travel group is selected, the travel coordinator will see the list of all the travelers included within the selected travel group. The coordinator can select up to 9 travelers in one booking. Number of guests. The page displays a tab for the number of guests. If the coordinator is allowed to make bookings for guest travelers in the travel group, he or she will see a tab where up to 9 guests can be added to the same booking under a single booking reference number. Travel policy. The policy of the booking will be guided by the selected travel group and the first traveler selected from the list. To make a booking for a traveler, the coordinator simply clicks Add next to the traveler's name. The very first traveler selected will dictate which approval process will be followed. Arrange Travel. Once the travel coordinator clicks Arrange Travel, the system will redirect the coordinator on the search widget page. On this page, the travel coordinator will be able to fill in details for the following fields. Insert the details of your new booking in the following fields. Trip name. This field is important for corporate travelers who want to have a clear overview of all the trips they have made. For example, trip to Cape Town, sales meeting. Select trip reason. The administrator can predefine several reasons for travel that can be selected from, for example, business or training. From. This is an auto search field. When travel coordinators start to write the name of the city, it will display a list of airports in the selected city, for example, Johannesburg or Tambo. 2. Travel coordinators can fill in the destination from the auto search field, for example, Cape Town. Departure date. Travel coordinators can select the departure date on the calendar. Return date. When selecting the return date, the departure date has already been highlighted to avoid any possible confusion. Advanced options are available to give the travel coordinator more search options. These advanced option fields include cabin preference. Travel coordinators can select no preference, economy, premium, business, or first, provided their selection is allowed in the corporate travel policy. No penalties. Travel coordinators can select either all fares or no penalties. Flight. Travel coordinators can select flights with different stops. Preferred airline. Travel coordinators can select up to 3 of their preferred airlines to narrow down the search. After filling in the booking information, the travel coordinator will have 2 options for search. Search round trips. Round trips will bring back the round trip fares from different airlines. However, outbound and inbound flights will be on the same airline. Search one-ways. Search will allow the travel coordinator to choose different airlines. For example, the traveler will be able to travel to Cape Town on British Airways and return on South African Airways. View available fares. For this demo, we'll click on Search Round Trips. The system will display the list of airlines available on the flights going to and coming back from Cape Town. Fare Analyzer Matrix. At the top of the page, travel coordinators will see Fare Analyzer Matrix with a grid displaying the cheapest fare available for each airline. Sort Results By. On the left-hand side, a tab with Sort By will allow the travel coordinator to sort the results of the search by price, duration, departure time, arrival time, etc. Travel coordinators can also make a selection on the timing grid and deselect certain flights if the traveller doesn't want to travel during specific time ranges, such as from midnight to 5 a.m. They can simply switch the button for a certain time range off and click Apply for the new search. The system will generate a list of all the airlines available. Choose a specific airline. If the travel coordinator wants to make a booking with a specific airline, they can click on the logo or the price available by that airline on the top of the page and select the fare. In this example, the page is displaying South African Airways because that's the airline selected from the top. More details. If the coordinator or traveller clicks Details, they can see the details of the flight. In this demo, one employee and one guest are travelling. The coordinator will be able to see that the booking is for 2 travellers. They can see the rate conditions, as well as the seat map, and any possible connections. Add to cart. If the coordinator is happy with the flight selection, he or she can click on Add to Cart, and the system will add the booking to the shopping cart page. Shopping cart. The selected flights will be available to view on the shopping cart page. Visual Gilt. Integrated within the system is Visual Gilt. The system tells the travel coordinator that they have not booked the cheapest flight available for the search. Travel coordinators can click on Add a Car to add a car booking to the same process flow. The booking page will be mostly autofill, as the system will identify the traveller's pickup location based on the flight details. However, if the travel coordinator wants to change the pickup location or time, they can simply delete the autofill location and type in another location or select another time from the drop-down menu. If the pickup and drop-off location is different, the travel coordinator can select Yes under the drop-down menu of Return to different location and select another location. Advanced options. Advanced options include car vendor, car types, car categories, air conditioning, transmission, and distance. Click Search. The display page will showcase the selected currency as well as the shopping cart. The cheapest option will be displayed on top. The system will display all the car providers available in the GDS. A clear red or green banner will indicate whether the booking is in policy or out of policy. Details. If the travel coordinator clicks on the Details tab, more information about the selected car will be displayed, such as the insurance which is included in the rate, as well as any extra airport surcharges. The system will also display information about mileage, any excess in case of damage to the car, as well as details of protection and coverages included in the rate. If the coordinator is happy with the car rental details, he or she can click on Add to Cart to add the car to the shopping page where the booking can be confirmed. Shopping cart. On the shopping cart page, both the flight and car booking have been added. The car rental booking has a lowest fare notification. Make a hotel booking. In the shopping cart, the coordinator will be able to add a hotel booking to the same booking flow simply by clicking on Add Hotel tab. The details for the hotel are auto-saved based on the traveller's flight details. Because in this example there is more than one traveller in the booking, the number of rooms will also be visible. The coordinator has the choice to select 2 rooms. Advanced Search. In Advanced Search, the travel coordinator will be able to select the radius, which is 25 kilometers by default. The coordinator will be able to extend the radius up to 99 kilometers. The hotel chain or hotel name can also be specified if the travel coordinator wants to do a search on a particular hotel name or chain. Display hotels. The system will display a list of hotels in the selected radius. The details of the hotel amenities will also be displayed on the first page, including whether the hotel is non-smoking or whether it has a swimming pool, for example. The travel coordinator can click Details to see more information about the hotel. The travel coordinator would like to see all the hotels on a map. He or she can select Map View at the top of the page. The map can be enlarged with a plus or minus sign. The travel coordinator can opt to directly select a hotel from the map field. By clicking on the green button, the name of the hotel will be displayed and the coordinator can directly select any hotel from the map. Once the hotel is selected, the system will display the best total rate for the stay, as well as the list of rooms available for this hotel. Click Details to see more details about the selected room, as well as whether or not the selection is in policy. The travel coordinator can opt to see the rate condition for the selected room rate. The name of the hotel and the check-in and check-out dates will be clearly displayed. The system in this instance also shows that the hotel will be held until 6 p.m. at no extra charge. All the taxes are included, and the room type selected is deluxe. If the coordinator is happy with the room type, he or she can click on Add to Cart, and the hotel will be added to the shopping cart. Review the shopping cart. Back on the shopping cart page, the travel coordinator can review the flights, the hotel selection, and the car rental selection. In this example, the booking contains 2 travelers, an employee and a guest. The employee's details will be automatically added under passenger 1, as his or her profile have been captured in the system. The information for passenger 2, which is a guest booking, will have to be filled in manually. This information is mandatory to confirm the booking. The coordinator can also add information about loyalty programs, meal and seat requests. The travel coordinator will receive a clear overview of the total tax, as well as a breakdown of the fares for the car, hotel and flight bookings. Out of policy justification. Because one of the products selected is out of policy, the travel coordinator will have to provide a justification as to why he or she is booking out of policy. The administrator can compile a list of drop-down options which relate to the corporate travel policy. Examples are no available flights for preferred flight times, booking class not found, traveling with the customer, traveling with the general manager. Select cost center. The cost center will define who is approving the trip, but can also be completely independent of the approval flow. Approval sequence. After the cost center is selected, the approval sequence will be initiated. Payment options. The travel coordinator will also have to select the payment type for the products added in the shopping list. Notes to agents. The travel coordinator can add a note for the travel agent, such as whether there is any special request from the traveler, for example, arrange transfer to and from the airport. Request approval. The coordinator has to agree to the terms and conditions and then click on Request Approval. Booking confirmed, awaiting approval. Once the booking is confirmed, the coordinator will see the message at the top of the page that the booking has been sent to the main approver as well as the proxy approver. The booking reference number will also be displayed. View Arranged Travel. The coordinator can click on View Arranged Travel to see the booking details for air, car, and hotel, as well as the details of the travelers. Once the first approver has approved the booking, both the traveler, the coordinator, and the next approver in the queue will be notified by email. Mobile Responsive Design. Amadeus Corporate Travel application is completely mobile responsive. Coordinators can use their provided logins to use on their smartphones to make the booking on behalf of the traveler and check their already created bookings.